Hello. So a few days ago, I posted a video on YouTube and on Facebook asking you guys to ask me questions. I've been very busy lately and I wanted to do something fun. So this video will be the answers to some of those questions. I got an insane amount of questions. So I went through them and some of them were the same, so I tried to combine them and I sorted through them, so I had to narrow it down a bit. But I'll be answering most of the questions I got. Alright? My goal in this video is to hopefully you guys will be relaxed by just listening to me. Maybe bore you to sleep. I know that there's some ASMR artists that I listen to that they could talk about anything and it would relax me and sends me to sleep in a good way. So I hope you guys get relaxed by this and get a good night's sleep or relax from a stressful day. I have my laptop here, so I'll be looking down at the questions and so on. Let's get started. First question. What are your triggers? Certain people's voices are really my main trigger. I have some favorite voices that are just heaven to listen to. They relax me every time. And I also really like nature sounds are really relaxing to me, and combinations of certain voices with nature sounds are like so nice. I do like other sounds videos as well. My triggers are kind of hit and miss. It really just depends on the video and who's making the video and stuff like that. So, but my main triggers are specific voices that are really relaxing, and then it's nice when those voices do sounds as well in their videos. It's very nice for me. What do you think you would be doing if you did not make this YouTube channel? That's easy. I would be working on my other film projects. Being into photography and film work, I do little short film projects and music videos and stuff like that, so I've kind of neglected that for a bit, just with how busy my normal life is, and then starting to make ASMR videos. It's kind of taken a lot of my time, so if I wasn't doing this channel, I would have more time to work on those projects. I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, gonna be finishing up some little short film type things and stuff like that, so hopefully I can do that as well as the ASMR videos. Do you have any fears or phobias? I am not a fan of snakes. I don't know why, I just don't like them. I'm just not a fan. That's pretty much it. Drink some tea in my Tinkerbell cup. Okay, so next question. I'm pretty sure you said somewhere that you've actually written a couple of songs. If you have, do you plan on posting videos of them in the future? I'm sure lots of us would like to hear them. Well, I have written several songs. I've been writing song lyrics since I was a little kid, and within the last year I started writing songs and actually putting them to music and mixing them together. I've written quite a few, actually. I know a lot of people have asked if I will share them or not, and some days I think I will, and some days I think I won't. Just because how can I say this? Basically, I'm not a musician first. I love music, and I love writing music and everything, but I don't consider myself like some amazing singer, some amazing songwriter. I just don't. So it's a great hobby that I have, and I love and enjoy writing the songs and the music. But I'd be afraid that it would get bashed so bad that I would lose the joy and the happiness that I get when I write those songs and stuff like that. So it's kind of up in the air right now. I would love to share at least one of them with you guys, because I know a lot of you would be, like the question said, I know a lot would want to hear them and would be nice. But then I'm just scared at the same time to do it. So we'll see. Alright. Do you know what you want to do as a career? The dream career would be something to do with photography and film. The big dream is be a big old movie director. That'd be really cool. But I really like photography and film, and I'm good at it, so I would really like to do something in that field. Does the future scare you? Not really. What do you do for a living? I work at a local shop in customer service, and then as well I do photography work too. Both of those are what I do. Alright, so these questions were kind of around the same topic, so I just kind of mushed them together. Does your family know you make videos? Does anyone you know in real life know about your ASMR channel? If not, would you be embarrassed if they found out? Do you discuss ASMR with friends or family, or is it a personal thing? So they're kind of similar. Does your family know you make videos? Yes, some of my family do know. Does anyone you know in real life know about your ASMR channel? If not, would you be embarrassed if they found out? As I said, some of my family know what I do, like in depth. Some of my friends know that I make relaxation videos, but that's pretty much it. There are certain people that I don't know if I would be embarrassed if they found out, but I would just worry that they would, like, a lot of people like think it's weird or not understand it and wouldn't give it a chance, just because I know some critical people. So if they would give me the time to explain that it's really helped my anxiety and it helps a lot of people with insomnia and depression and panic attacks, I think they would understand, but it was just the hope that they would give me that chance to explain. And then, do you discuss ASMR with your friends or family, or is it a personal thing? With those family members, I talk about it all the time on my channel. They're very supportive of it, and they like it. I'm probably saying a lot, but it's not really, I mean, obviously it's personal, but I talk about it with those family members and about my channel and stuff. If you had the choice to live forever, would you? Okay, so this depends on a few things. Like, if the people I love got to live forever, or if I would be alone. It's like, and there's like different things of living forever, like if I was like a zombie and technically living forever, no. If I was a badass vampire, maybe. Lots of questions within questions. Okay. Beatles or Rolling Stones? Beatles. What is the most difficult part of a video creation process for you personally? Does it change with different videos? The most difficult part for me is getting the video to come out how I envisioned it. And that's the same way with my film video, my film work too. I really want the vision in my head to come out on the film. And I get very critical if it doesn't. And I just want things to be how I saw them and how I wanted them to come out. So that's really hard for me, and I can be very picky about myself when I'm doing a video, so it's hard. Where do you get all the props in your videos? I'm trying to think of the props that I've used, and really I've never bought anything that I've used in any ASMR videos. I've had it around my place, or I've borrowed it. Never had to buy anything, really. Favorite thing to do on a lazy Sunday? My absolute favorite thing to do is to sleep in, because I don't like getting up early. So if I get to sleep in, that's a good day. And then I would probably just work on some things that I wanted to work on, or just relax and chill out for the day. What university do or did you attend? None. Haven't gone to college yet. Doing other stuff right now. Going to go eventually, obviously, but I graduated high school, and then yeah. Alright, so where do you live? As specific as you feel comfortable answering. Anytime someone asks me this question, I give the generic answer. I live in the United States. And that's just what I say. Yeah. Alright. What are your thoughts about reincarnation? I think it could somehow be possible in a way. Like, you hear stories about maybe losing a family member, and later on in life, like your child has their personality or something like that, you know, just, it's a nice little thought that maybe those people are looking over you, even though they've passed, and maybe part of them can live on, type of thing, maybe. Alright. What song is the soundtrack to your life? For example, do you have a song for a certain situation, like a song that cheers you up, or a song that makes you dance? The song to the soundtrack of my life would probably be a sad song, so let's not depress us. A song that cheers me up, that I listen to a lot, would be, It's from Alice in Wonderland. Alice's Theme by Danny Elfman. I'm a big fan of scores, of orchestra music and stuff like that, and I love that song. And it's very haunting at the same time, but it's amazing, and it cheers me up, and I love listening to it on repeat. And then a song that makes me dance is like, I guess, like Lady Gaga, like Poker Face. How do you feel about musicals? They're cool. My favorite is Chicago, and I've seen many others. I really want to see Les Mis after I saw the Oscars performance that the cast did. It was incredible. So I want to see that. I've heard total mixed reviews on it. Like, some people are like, oh, it was incredible, and then other people are disappointed, so I'll probably like it though. So yeah, musicals are fine. What's your swag level? -10. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? So the positive side of myself sees myself done with school, my dream job, maybe married. But then there's the negative side too. That it's like, oh no, that won't happen. So we'll go with the positive, right? What famous person do you look up to the most? I really like Joan Jett, and I'm gonna go with that, I guess. Yeah. Do you have a Tumblr? I have a personal one that I never use, so technically no. I should really just delete it. Favorite sandwich? Egg salad sandwich. Do you speak any foreign languages? A tiny bit of Spanish. Itsy bitsy. Have you ever studied abroad? No. Are you artistic? Yes, I would say I am very artistic. Do you have brothers or sisters? What's on the top of your bucket list? To travel. There are like a million places I would love to travel to and take photos of and film there, and just, oh, I would love to travel. That's my number one. Are you a gamer? No, I wouldn't really consider myself a gamer. Alright. Would you consider yourself an extrovert or an introvert? And would you ever want to change? I had to Google this because I had no idea what that meant. And I found a quiz. So I took the quiz. So this was my results. You're 40% extrovert, 60% introvert. You're a bit outgoing, but you also can be a bit reserved like most people. You enjoy being social, but you also value the time you have alone. You have struck a good balance, which, that kind of sounds like me. Right. Did you ever do drugs? Nope, not my kind of thing. What's your favorite food? Mexican fajitas. Going along with that, can you cook? Yes, some things I can cook. I love watching the Food Channel, so it inspires me to learn more things to cook. What was your latest dream or nightmare? You know, I had a dream that I was in Iron Man 3. And I was trying to help Pepper fight zombies. Not too long ago I had that dream. Random. Totally random. Do you like diesel trucks? If so, brand loyalty and why? I don't love them, I don't hate them. Just kind of neutral. If I had to pick, I guess GMC, just because that's what my grandfather had. Yeah. What is the first ASMR video you watched? It was an unintentional ASMR video. I watched a lot of hypnosis videos before I found the ASMR community, but the first official ASMR video I watched, I can't remember, but I can pretty much guarantee it was either from Maria, Gentle Whispering, or Lilium. Have you ever found yourself holding back from doing something you wanted or planned to do because of fear or a sense of anxiousness? If so, what situation do you regret it? Yeah, probably right out of high school, well, during high school, I got into a really good film school, but I ended up not going because there was a lot of different things going on and a lot of stuff to worry about and deal with and everything, so I kind of put it on hold to deal with real life, I guess you could say. And looking back, I know it was the right decision because things worked out better that way, but of course I regret it a bit just because I would be further in the film industry, I guess you could say, but so it's kind of sad that I didn't do it, but I'm okay with my decision because things have worked out okay with it. What's your favorite Pokemon? The only one I know is Pikachu, so that would be the answer. How old are you? I am 20. I'll be turning 21 this year. Favorite color is blue. Are you a natural blonde? No, I'm not. I'm not, guys. I get that question so much. I'm not. And like, this is not a natural color. My hair has been about 1 billion different colors though. But the answer is no. Would you ever consider posting an ASMR blooper video? That video would include so many cuss words. I don't know if it'd get flagged on YouTube because if I mess up or a cat jumps in the shot or something like that, I cuss a lot, so unless I like bleep it out, which wouldn't be very nice. Do you like Imgur, I'm guessing, maybe? IMGUR. I don't use it, I don't know what that is, so no. Do you dream about Justin Bieber? No, I don't. Remember, I dream about Iron Man and Pepper Potts fighting zombies. Do you enjoy playing any certain kind of sport? Basketball is my favorite sport to play. Team Edward or Team Jacob? Team Edward. These two questions were kind of similar as well. How did you first learn about ASMR? How did you get started with ASMR? What was your inspiration? I actually have a big video, sounds video, but the audio is it's explaining my whole ASMR experience from the beginning to present, and I would suggest checking that out. I'll put a link right here to it. Would really answer all your questions. What's your favorite Lady Gaga song? Poker Face, because it makes me want to dance. What's one song you would be willing to sing on stage? One of my original songs would be Ideal, just because it's an original song and I know it. But, like talking about different artists, I love Joan Jett, so maybe I Love Rock and Roll on stage, or I love singing Everly songs. Quicksand, maybe. Everly is Bethany Joy Lynn's band. She's from Montreal. Coke or Pepsi? Coca-Cola. How did you get started in the photography world? Do you have any advice for aspiring artists? I picked up a camera when I was like 5 years old, and I just never put it down. The amount of film I went through was crazy. But that's really how I learned. I just practiced and tested out things, and it grew and grew. So that's kind of my advice to people in any type of art, is just to practice and keep at it and try new things, and then along the way you'll learn things. So, yeah. Ever experienced an out-of-body experience while having ASMR? Your thoughts on God? I knew I'd get a question like this. I'm not very religious, but I believe in like some sort of higher power, I guess you could say. Higher being. But I don't really believe in certain churches or religions just because of how people use religion nowadays in kind of a negative way, unfortunately. So, not to say that I have any problem with people that go to church or are really high up in their religion or anything. It's not a problem to me. As long as you're a nice person, I don't really have a problem with you. That's just, I've been, I think it really, my problem with churches and stuff like that is that I was, had some bad experiences when I was growing up where I tried to go to a couple churches, and some people that I went to school with went to them, and basically, since I wasn't popular, I wasn't welcome at the church, basically. So, I have my beliefs, and I believe them. South Park or Family Guy? Family Guy, even though I don't really watch either. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. I know you like past decades. What is your favorite era? The 1940s. Vegan or carnivore? Carnivore. If you could live in any city at any point in history, where, when, and why? Like any major city during the 1940s. I don't know why. I just have a fascination with the 40s. I think it'd be cool to go back and see and feel that retro life, and just experience a little bit of the differences between now and then. Would be cool. Do you like to read or watch horror? Yes, I do, but I'm very picky about scary movies or stuff like that. I think things can go corny really easily, and then it kind of ruins it. Simpsons or Futurama? I have never seen either, so either. Do or will you practice martial art? That would be pretty badass, but I don't think I probably ever will. But it'd be cool. The microphone I use for my videos. I don't use anything special. It's just a microphone, phones I should say, there's two, that are attached to my camera. We have the one right here on this side, and the one on this side right here. So that's kind of why in my videos it kind of has a 3D effect, because it has the microphone on this side and on this side here. And it's just the ones that are attached to my camera. Nothing special. The best day of your life. Probably, I got to meet some of the cast of my favorite TV show, One Tree Hill. got to meet a lot of them, which was incredible and mind-blowing. That doesn't happen every day, you know. That was probably the best day. Do you have a boyfriend? Would you meet a guy you met on YouTube? Nope. And nope. Drummers or guitarists? Either. Musicians are cool. Do you research your role plays or do you just wing it? Some of the role plays I do a little bit of research just so I get the facts right, or if I'm not sure how something works, I do a little bit of research. But the whole filming process, I don't write a script, I just wing it and go for it. So, how often do you truly get creepy messages, and what's the most uncomfortable thing someone's messaged you? You know, I don't get them as much as some people in the community, which is good. I get a lot of rude messages, which is just, I don't know, people being rude. But the most uncomfortable thing is when people get really sexual. It's just weird and uncomfortable. So that's just those messages, which everybody gets in the community. Do you think people are born with their ability to feel ASMR, or acquire it later in life? And if so, then can anybody learn to experience it? I think both. I think that some people can be born with it, and a lot of people have wondered if maybe sounds from the womb have something to do with ASMR. Just kind of a random thought, but you can hear things, you know, the 9 months. So it would be interesting if those sounds from the outside world had something to do with ASMR. Kind of a cool thought. But I think the experiences in real life can change someone to where they experience ASMR or certain sounds relax them too. I think both. If you could have the chance to choose one place to travel, what would it be and why? Like I said, there's so many places I would want to travel to. If we're going big, I would love to travel to Italy. I've just always wanted to. I've always wanted to see some of the sights, and it just looks so gorgeous. The camera would be non-stop if I went to Italy. It really would. I would be like a crazy paparazzi, just because it'd be so beautiful. What celebrity would you want to be for a week? Why? And what would you do? I don't think I could handle being a celebrity for a week, just because of all the drama that comes with it. But it would be cool to go back in time and be like Marilyn Monroe, you know, and see what life was like for her and see some of the stuff she went through. That would be kind of cool to be Marilyn Monroe for a bit. Alright, if you were to win a major lottery jackpot, would you share 2% of it with me? Well, I don't know you, so you'd have to convince me why you deserve it. Your impressions about Brazil. Would you like to visit this country? I don't really have any impressions, really. I think there are some places I would like to visit in Brazil. So, sure. If you could be any literary or TV movie character, who would it be and why? We'll just go with Hermione Granger, because she's smart, she's awesome, she has magical powers. Like, come on, that's perfect. What is your favorite genre of books? Things with a supernatural theme. How long did it take you to become comfortable with recording videos? Do you still find it hard sometimes not to laugh at how silly the setup is sometimes? I was doing a lot of film work before I did ASMR videos, so it was a really easy transition for me. I am still, and back then, acting in some of my own films too, so it wasn't that difficult for me actually, just to ease on into it. If you could have one magical power, what would it be? Telekinesis, like moving stuff with my mind. That would be awesome. Do you believe in ghosts or demons? Sure, yeah. Do you love Chinese food? Not really. What habit do you do that everyone else finds weird or cringy? Some people find it weird that I make videos, like not just ASMR videos. Some people find it weird that I'm so into film and like to make my own movies, kind of. People find that weird. I don't know why, but it's what I like to do. How often do you use ASMR videos as a sleep aid? I listen to videos daily to calm down from work or stress or just life, you know. To sleep, it depends on how tired I am, or if I can't get to sleep, if I can't turn my mind off. That just depends on the day, but I do listen to videos daily just for normal relaxation. What's your favorite scene in Conan the Barbarian? Never seen it. Vodka or whiskey? Neither. Do you like heavy metal music? Yeah, some heavy metal bands I do like. Do you like Lord of the Rings? It's okay. I'm not a huge fan, really. They confused me when I was younger. When they first came out, I watched them and they just confused me, but I should probably watch them again now that I'm older and give it a second chance. Are you a good dancer? I have no idea. I don't dance often, really, except for like a car dance, and if I'm like alone and a song comes on, like if Poker Face comes on, I'll dance, but I have no idea if I'm good. Do you get bored while making long ASMR videos? I don't get bored, but I get sleepy, which is funny. Do you ever listen to or watch your own videos after you make them? I listen to them while I'm editing them, to make sure that everything sounds right and everything is how I want it. But I don't listen to my own videos to relax or get tingles. I don't at all. Do you have a favorite among the ones you have created? I like my creative ASMR videos. Like, I'm really happy with how my Christmas Carol video came out. I like that one. Do you ever worry about how your work will be received? All the time. Because I'm so picky, I worry about what people think about it, of course. Have you ever created a video but decided not to upload it for any reason? Yep. And that's just, it didn't turn out how I wanted it to, so didn't want to post it. Are you a fan of tattoos? I have tattoos, so yes, I love tattoos. Are you happy, content in your life? I'm content in my life. Things have been crazy lately, but working through it. What are your strengths? I would say that I'm a stronger person and maybe a bit more mature for my age, so it kind of prepares and helps me with life and stress a bit more than some people, some of my friends that are my age. If you won the lottery, what would you spend it on? Traveling, of course. And my dream house. I would build my dream house in an amazing location. Will you ever create a PayPal account for donations? I really have no idea. I know a lot of people are doing it, and I know a lot of people ask me if I will make one so they can do donations, but I don't know if I will do that or not. I don't know why I have such mixed feelings on it, but I don't know. You are now given $1,000, but you have to spend them in a local shop near you within the next 45 minutes. Where will you go to, and what are you most likely to buy? Well, I would go to an entertainment shop, and I would buy CDs, vinyls, movies, TV shows, just anything I wanted with $1,000. That's what I would do. What was the last song you sang along to in your car? What did I sing along to? Oh, you know what it was? It was Totally Today. It was Taylor Swift. We Are Never Getting Back Together. That song is addictive. It really is. I really shouldn't like it, but it's addictive, especially if you're singing along. It's funny. Marvel or DC? Marvel lately, but I love DC too. Do you like anime? I don't really know much of anything about anime. I like some of the drawings and stuff that I see from it, but I don't really know anything about it. Have you watched any Tom Campbell videos on YouTube? I've never heard of him, so no. Do you feel ASMR is something that will ever evolve, like ASMR clinics? What do you see for a future for ASMR? I think it will continue to grow because we live in a really stressful world and people are always looking for a way to relax and calm down. So wouldn't it surprise me really if it grew to be something like that, really. Yeah. If you had one question to ask anyone in the world, who would you ask, and what would you ask them? I would ask a hater why they feel the need to leave rude comments, and I would want a real answer, not just because I can, or just because I didn't like your video, or something like that. Like, why do you feel the need to do that? Why do you think it's okay to be so hateful towards people? That would be a question I would love to ask. How do you get your hair so straight? So this is from my newest video, the hair salon one. I did not straighten my hair for that video, guys, okay? A pro did. Professional hairstylist did. She straightened it. After I redid my hair, she straightened it for me with her, high-tech straightener and all her gadgets. So that's why it looked so amazing. I did not do that. Anytime I straighten my hair, it does not look like that. So it wasn't me. It was a professional. What do you think about transhumanism? I had to Google that. Which is basically, Google said it's like people using robot parts on humans and stuff like that, kind of. So, I think that would be cool for people maybe with disabilities. Could maybe help them. But my mind also goes to Terminator, or machines, like, take over the planet. That's not gonna be a good idea. So, could be good, could be bad. Do you think all cats have British accents? That depends on where the cat is from. Are you close friends with any of the other ASMR artists, or with any of your subscribers? I talk to a lot of the ASMRs in the community, and we are really so lucky because like everybody is just such sweethearts. It's really an amazing community. I also talk to some subscribers through like messaging on Facebook and stuff like that, and they're really sweet too. I'm close with some people, I would say. Yeah. Do you have pets? Yes, I do. You've heard the cats in the videos. You have said you love horror movies. What is your favorite kind of film to make and why? Whatever inspires me at that moment. I've done a lot of music video type projects to practice my editing and stuff like that. I am currently working on like 4 different scripts for short films, and there is a horror one, scary movie. There's like an action one, and the other 2 are kind of in that genre too. So really whatever inspires me at that moment, it's an idea that pops into my head, and that's kind of what I like to do with my film work and stuff. So I like to try new things and practice with them, so I learn more and I can become more professional, you know, like with the directing and the editing. Right. So I got these questions as well. What are your favorite bands and singers? Top ASMR channels, favorite ASMRs, TV shows I would recommend, and favorite TV shows. All of those questions are going to be covered in my top 10 series, so those are coming out as well. So you'll hear my top 10s from those guys, alright? Okay. Well, I think that's all the questions that I had on this little sheet here. I hope you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed my answers, and maybe if you're still awake. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Sleep, relax. I'll see you guys later.